Hello and welcome to the quick start video to our ChartBI PowerPoint add-in. After opening PowerPoint, you will have here this ChartBI tab on the top. By clicking on it, you have here our main category from where you can choose any template out of our library: classic charts, rate charts, pictorial charts, Gantt charts, agendas, and smart arts. For our purpose now, let's use a simple classic bar chart. Select the template and the chart is added to our slide. Now we have different sections here. We have on the top, we are in the chart settings tab here, where we have the options to customize the structure of the chart, which we will see in another video. We can change the layout. This was this window that you have already just seen and we talk about in a second. You can update, save as a template. You can open your data source. In this case, it is open because this is this part here below. You can see this is pre-filled with sample data. And on the right-hand side, you have also the chart connection scheme, where each of these fields from your data table are connected to elements in the chart. Now, should this be closed, you can always open it again here. And then here you have the possibility to make connections. What is your main data category? In this case, it is division. You see here consumers, industry, shops. This is our main category. It is split by, the division itself is split by nothing here. And it is not filtered by anything. The paste data is not active. Then you have here the layout, chart theme, and different visualization options, and we will have a look at all this in this video. Now we come to the part where you can connect your data. In the first place, let's use our own data, because as this is sample data, this is not what we need. There are different options to do so, even connecting also to an Access database, but in this case, in this video, we will just choose the simplest way to do that. So I have here my Excel table with some sample data from a social media campaign. So we have impressions, reach, clicks. We have also here KPI cost per click. We have 3 different countries. We have values, and we have comments on some of the fields, and we have a rating. All I do is I just select my data, I copy with Ctrl+C, go back to our PowerPoint, and now you can see that this Paste Data button here is available. And here at the data source, there is also this little icon here available to paste data, and a new category here popped up, Paste Copied Data from Excel. So I can choose this, or I can choose the one at the top, opens the same window. Paste the copied data as an embedded data set, which means we will not have a link to Excel, or use the link to Excel. Means I copy the data and automatically create a link to the cell range in Excel, which is what I want to use now. And you can see we have here our data table with our data from Excel now. You can see here the connection to my file, and you can see that automatically the first column was associated to the general category, and we have here now impressions, reach, clicks, and cost per click. Now let's start with changing a little bit the layout. In this case, I would like to add a title to my chart. So I show the title element, double click and write social media campaign. Fine. In the next place, the background, which is this gray thing around the entire chart, I don't like. I turn it off. The item frame, which is around each of the bars, this is okay. The annotations, which in my case should be my comments, I want to see. You see here it shows the general category, because here below the annotations are not associated with any column in my data table. So I just do this now. I want this to be the comments. And you see I have my comments already displayed here. I also would like to see the rating field, which is in our case here a Harvey ball. I do not need the value field. And what we can also do, we can rearrange this. So let's say I want the rating to be on top of the annotations. And I would also like the picture to be on top of the bar and under the annotations. Let's use this view for now. Next thing I would like to do is I would like to see the impressions, the reach and the clicks split by country, and I would not want to see here the cost per click, so I would like to filter this out. So let's first split the chart by country. So I don't want to split the annotations. I choose only the bar, and I say the bar shall be split now by country. And we can see the 3 countries displayed, while still the annotations are on the main category and the rating is on the main category. Now, as I have these countries, I would also like to split the rating by country. So let's do like this. And finally, the cost per click, as I mentioned, I would not like to have. So we can do this either down here, or we say this also here on the top. I can do the same. So we choose impressions, we choose reach, and we choose clicks, but not cost per click. So now we have our table almost ready, and I would like to enter now the visualization options. So I have the chart selected. I go here in the chart settings to layout, and I want this to be displayed horizontal. We can see now that the country names are not all really entirely in one line, so I just give this a little bit more space. On one field is enough, and all other fields will be arranged. The next thing is you can see that our Harvey balls here do not match anymore the bars, because they are also now changed in the view. So we just select this. We say subcategory layout, and we say we want this to be horizontal. Now this makes a lot more sense, and we do not need all this space. Now, looking at it, I wonder whether I would like to have the picture rather on the left side here. And let's just make one last change here. Let's say the comments, the property here of the shape. Let's choose another shape for that, and let's say we put just some brackets around it, like this. We want to adjust in our slide the icons, as these pre-filled icons here do not fit to our marketing, social media marketing categories anymore. So let's just select one item, then we can open the image library. We can say if we want so apply to all items, and let's choose an icon that we like. And you see all icons have been adjusted. Now for reach, I actually want to use some people. I deselect this, go to the people category, let's choose this couple. And for clicks, we use the rocket. Good, this is nice. Now the icons here are still a little bit big for the slide, so let's just downsize this. It's enough to do this with one, and all other icons are adjusted as well. Can add to our chart a logo. So if we click here, we can show the default logo that we have here. We hide it, or also choose here our corporate logo, upload and show, and now our corporate logo would be here visible. We still have the cost per click, and this I would like to put in a dashboard view, and I would like to use spheres for that. So let's just quickly make a copy of that chart. The filter selections, cost per click, and let's deselect the other ones. We go back to the vertical view for this purpose. Then we click on the bar, and instead of a classic we choose now here filling pictorial, and let's use these nice spheres. This picture here makes now not really much sense like it is, so we will hide that. But we are still not in a dashboard view now. So let's say we click on the chart, and instead of classic we choose now dashboard. It is one dashboard. So what's now actually the problem? We do not need the annotation here, and we do not need the rating neither. So it is displayed like one dashboard. What do I want to change? Actually, I want to make the country my main category, and I say this is split by nothing, and we change our main category, which I can do again down here, or I select here my chart and I can do it up here. I want to say my main category now should be countries. Now you see I have three dashboards: Spain, France and Italy. Our value field here is attached to the value. This is fine. Now to understand what that actually is, let's say here this is the cost per click, and we have set up nice dashboard showing the cost per click of the three different countries in spheres. Now instead of the data labels, which we can see here, this, I prefer to switch them off and to replace this with the value field. So let's put this value field, set the numeric format to currency, choose euros, say we want 2 decimals displayed. You can see here 125, the other one has no decimals. And we make this field a little bit bigger. Now let's use a different theme for this. So we have here, you see this is our standard presentation theme which was selected. I can change the entire presentation theme if I go here on presentation theme, or I can choose for this particular chart a different chart theme. Now let's do it for the entire presentation, and you can see how everything updates automatically. So we have here 4 different themes, which are standard themes that we provide in the add-in, which you can also not change. And you have several custom themes, or you can create your own corporate theme to brand your presentations. Now in this case I will use the demo theme 2, this pinkish colors here, for the entire presentation, and you see that both charts have been updated. And this is it for our quick start video. I hope you liked it and got a good view on how powerful this add-in can be. Please enjoy working with it. If you have any questions, you can always come to our customer support.